You are now listening to No Dumb Idea.
No dumb idea. No dumb idea.
You are now listening to No Dumb Idea.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to No Dumb Idea. It's a pop culture podcast where your hosts use trivia, they use games, they use little bits of improv to kind of express their dumb ideas. It's Gibbledang here. It's been a while since we've recorded, actually.
Yeah, a hot sec.
Goblo.
Yes,
Just
with
kidding,
the
huh?
new characters Goblo and Borgo.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Gibbledang, too. Yeah.
There you go. That's me, Dala. How's it going? How you doing?
It'd be so interesting if 50 episodes in, we just decided this was a goblin podcast now. And we just came in
Ooh,
with
that'd be
like
good.
Next 50.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm down
Goblin
with that.
Cast.
Goblin idea. No goblin idea.
Gobcast.
Gobcast? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Podlin.
this is Gymleadernate too. The
There we go.
God's favorite goblin.
We got all
Oh,
three.
really?
All in
Yeah.
one.
All the G's.
All the G's.
All right.
Gibbledang,
it's
Gymleadernate, and Gala.
a big episode. We got a big episode here.
Woo.
It's our 50th. We've been doing this for about 50 plus episodes. We got some bonus
Oh, yeah, I
episodes
guess.
in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure there
Um,
are some boners.
Oh yeah, lots of fun. It's been a good year. It's been a fun fun last 50 episodes,
Here's to another 50.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry for more. I can't wait. Really, it's just a warm up. That was the warm up 50 episodes.
It's the prequel.
Oh god, were they? Yeah. So if you're a new listener and you think that the last, so far our series has been shit, don't worry, we're just warming up.
That was a warm up.
Yeah.
We're really
Yeah,
now,
now
we're
we're
getting into our stride.
Yeah, starting with 51, that's going to be the real, now you're going to
Episode
be able
one,
to listen to
essentially.
us. Yeah.
The real high
Yeah,
value.
yeah.
The real deep cuts. They'll become deep cuts once we hit like episode 400.
There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah, once we hit 400.
Yeah.
In about 10 years, I think?
Yeah. No. 50 in a
Less
year.
than that. 5.
50
5
it's
years.
like-
About 5
yeah,
years, yeah.
like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it
5 years
depends on how
in,
quick-
all of a
I mean,
sudden
guess
we're
what?
like,
We could-
man, remember episodes 51 through 100?
Yeah.
Prime.
Those are our best.
prime.
Yeah.
No dumb idea.
Let's just redo those ones.
It's actually we should just live the nostalgia now, so that way
Yeah.
like we get to do it twice. Be like we think about how we'll be nostalgic for it now and live it now,
Yeah.
and then we get to
Ooh.
remember that.
I can't wait for us to do a reboot, but the sequel reboots, kind of like they do with Halloween, or a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
those 80s
that's-
movies. So we'll just be
Yeah.
a sequel, episode, I don't know, 101 will be a sequel actually to episode 50.
Genius.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, genius.
Honestly.
That's the way I describe it. Honestly, the only word I'd use to
Yep.
describe it is genius.
And then once we hit episode 500, it'll actually be an explanation as to why episode 1 happened, and we'll be going back in time.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, like the catalyst of it.
So we're 50 episodes in. I figured, why don't we do something a little bit different, something that we haven't done yet, nothing that we've done before. And I figured I'd come up with 50 different would you rather questions that we could hop into and figure out what we'd rather do. I don't know. I don't really have a dog in this game, so I kind of just want to figure out what you
we'd
guys would
rather
do.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's gonna be complex because typically I want to do nothing. Pretty much.
Yeah, I was
always.
gonna say, if that's on that, that's gonna
wouldn't
be the
describe-
one.
I wouldn't describe these as complex, but
Oh
Yeah,
no!
but
It's just the
hopefully-
complex thing will be me trying to figure out which one's closer to me doing nothing.
We do nothing.
In my
Yes.
true lazy boy era.
And I want to do
Yeah.
everything, so we're gonna be at a real impasse.
There you go.
okay.
We'll be at a real nose
What,
pass.
so Do you two want to try to work together, or do you want to just give it
Ooh. Should we do it like Dala style, where we both
Oh,
say
you
which one we
the
want, but
brackets.
if we can't agree, then you get to choose Gibbledang?
You could do it like the
Oh, yeah.
brackets where it's like
Yeah.
you
like
choose the one you like the least or most.
Yeah, Gibbledang choose the one they actually wouldn't rather do if we can't agree.
All right.
This is
all
gonna be
right.
tough because I feel we're so different. But all right.
Nah.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see
I
if we
think
can
we'll
get
agree.
through.
I mean, we
this
got a lot
and
in
then
common. But we
Maybe
don't, too.
we'll, maybe we'll
We'll
drop
see.
it halfway and just stop doing
Sure.
doing that. So we'll see.
Yeah, maybe we'll just turn the episode into like just a chat.
Just would we rather's in general.
I mean, we've done that before.
Yeah. Would you guys rather like do an episode or just hang out and chat and play MTG? Just
Well, that's the first. That's actually the first one I have right here. Would you rather
oh, perfect.
just like turn off and stop recording, or would you rather, I guess, do this?
I guess let's do
first,
this.
I think we'll do it. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
know,
Can always
I
go
think
with
Alright,
it's as close to nothing as I could imagine.
All right,
True,
let's.
true.
Yeah, that's true. Let's get into it. I assume. Have you guys ever played Would You Rather? Do you know how to play?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I was.
I mean, I
I'm
guess
actually a Would You Rather champion,
champion?
from
Nice.
the Midwest tri-state area. 3 years
2006
running.
to 2008 or
Nice.
7.
Okay.
I was reigning champ. Still got my medals.
Nice. I was always runner up. I would always pick the second place option. Unfortunately, they're like, "Would you rather have first place or second?" And I'm like, "Fuck, silver looks better on me." Ugh.
Yeah.
That one.
And then
I
they're like,
guess that one.
surprise, that determines your place. Here you go.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
Wait, picking second place determines your place?
Yep.
Anyways, all right.
Yeah.
So let's get into
What's
it.
the
You
first one?
start off.
Not gonna
Y'all ready? Shaking out them sillies. You're awake, ready to go.
No. They're all on me. I'm keeping them all to myself.
So let me just. Okay.
Hawk 2.
Okay, so we gotta start this classy. All right, so
Sure.
and it's not gonna be like 50 pairs of would you rather's. It's gonna be like would you
Oh,
rather
25.
number 1 or so technically 25.
Okay.
All right. So would you rather stand up shitting and peeing backwards for the rest of your life, or have your arms swapped with your legs and your head swapped with your dick? You're kind of built like the Brown Bionicle.
What's the peeing backwards thing? I don't understand that.
Just
Like when you go.
You know
to
how you
shit,
face a toilet
would
when you
shit
pee?
Standing up.
You guys
Yeah.
stand while you pee?
Yeah.
Weird.
Uh,
I guess
mo-
would I be sitting
like
backwards?
half of the time.
yeah.
Okay, I'll sit down and stand while I take a shit. That's fine by me.
Okay, so you're
I-
you're peeing backwards, so you have to be away from the
Yeah.
toilet. You have to be facing away from the toilet.
But I'm already facing the way when I sit down and
When
pee.
you sit down on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess I didn't think that one through. All right, if you sit down while you pee, it's got to be reversed now.
I love how the poop
Alright.
part's not a problem. Pooping and
You
standing
piss
is
out,
not a problem.
piss out your
It's
butt and you shit out your dick.
Yeah. I mean,
We're
I'd
not
rather that
changing
than have
them.
my.
We're not changing them.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know.
I
I mean, that's,
still,
that's
I think I would choose. I personally, I think I would actually want to choose arms where my legs are, and face where my dick is, and vice versa. Because then
Really?
I'd basically be a Doug from Star Wars, like Sebulba.
Oh.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, there you go.
Where I'm
See,
like
that
driving
makes
the car
sense.
with my feet, hands.
I guess
That's
thinking about it
really
too, it's
all
like
I've ever dreamed of.
if you flip everything, you could just stand upside down, and I guess you could still. Because my problem was like, I don't want to walk around with my dick out like just all the time, or like
You
on
can
top.
wear like a head diaper, and then like
Well,
only
yeah, you can
people
still
would
wear
know
pants
is
that
like
get
Will
because their
Smith
feet-
in Men
your
in Black.
You just have
Yeah,
like a really
it's all
wide.
flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
like
your
the
arms would
Brown
be
Bionicle.
above your head slightly, and
Yeah.
then
And then your
vice
ass would be
versa.
right behind your head. So if you fart, you
Basically.
would smell it.
yeah,
I
it
think
depends
you'd
on how
adapt.
you.
I think you'd adapt.
Yeah, I still
Okay.
stick with the poop
All right,
standing.
give me the peeing and poopy one.
TBH.
You're right. Actually, the
Okay.
ball,
Oh,
the,
really?
the dick on top of a dick on top. I didn't think about that. Give me the peeing poopy one. Yeah.
The PB
Okay.
poo poo.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If-
Number 2.
Yeah.
Or this,
Like
Would
second
you
bracket
rather-
or- okay.
be physically made of clay. Imprints are left on you all the time. You absorb dirt and hair very easily. The elements are
Mhm.
gonna fuck you up big time.
Yeah, water's
Do we get to pick the clay? The type of clay? 'Cause
Or-
there's, like, types of
I
clay.
think so.
Or, no, you don't. Or
Well, what kind of
have
clay?
your
He just explained it. The kind that like
Just a-
absorbs water and gets hair stuck
Just
on it,
clay.
like wet molding clay.
There's a
Like,
lot of types of clay. All right, just generic
Dala,
molding clay.
what kind of clay do you want to? What kind do you want to be?
Can I be a plastic-based clay?
You're a
what?
plastic-based
That's
clay
a
now.
thing.
I'm sure it is.
Or have your internal organs be replaced by fire ants. Instead of eating, the ants come out and eat for you. You have to protect the ants if anything happens to them. Oh, and make sure nothing happens to them. If anything happens to them, you got to replace them.
I'll take the ants.
I like the ants one.
If I-
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I would
That's not even
I
a
would,
problem.
Like, scare the shit out of people. Like I am ant colony man.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
they're
need to
fire
go
ants
quick.
too, so they're, yeah, I have like my
Ants
own
all
army.
Consume it. Like
And you can replace them. That's like, okay, I was worried if you can't replace them, that sucks. But
I was
it's
worried
like,
too.
if
I
you can
thought, like,
replace
if
them,
they all, I thought if they all ran out, I wouldn't be able to digest
Yeah.
stuff.
exactly. That's what I
If
was
I
like.
can replace
yeah,
them, I'm taking the ants for sure.
yeah, ants for sure, dude. Fucking
Ooh, okay.
ants. What's that? Rick and Morty?
Come on,
all
try to
million
make
ants?
these hard. You can't
Yeah.
offer that we get to turn into 1 million ants.
We don't turn into 1 million ants. You just got
I
1
know.
million ants.
Well, we're the
inside of
king
you.
of ants,
They replace
though.
your internal organs. You know
So
what
I'm
I mean?
Shino
That's
from
pretty fucking
Naruto.
sick.
Okay, I'm in crawling in my skin.
Damn it!
Yeah, you go. Yeah, your theme song.
Ooh, this next one, I'm ready. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're ready.
Would you rather have bacon, unlimited bacon,
Oh, this is shit.
or would you rather have games, unlimited games,
But no games.
but no games?
The bacon. He's even gone on the record and said that is the correct one because the other one makes. You got to go with the first one. If you know it, you know.
I guess, yeah, I think I'll go with the first one. I guess I remembered this one differently, but I thought it was
Can you say it
unlimited
again?
bacon. I thought it was unlimited bacon, but
Yeah,
no games.
But no games. That's what it is. Yeah.
Or unlimited games, but no games.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. No, I'll say it again. So it's
Okay.
Yeah.
would you rather bacon, unlimited bacon,
But no
Um,
games.
but no games, or
Mm-hmm.
unlimited games, but no games.
See, here's the real
Yeah.
thing that maybe the Schlatt and them didn't consider. Like, I choose unlimited games, but no games, because then that's like
Really?
unlimited open time. Because if
Oh.
I'm doing unlimited games, but no games, technically I'm caught in an eternal limbo and I no longer age. Time no longer
Oh,
moves.
okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
and
the
then-
answer. Yeah.
and then I become
Alright.
immortal. So I choose unlimited games, but no games.
Well, I choose to die from a heart palpitations from too much bacon.
Ah, that's the correct
Oh,
one. Shit.
That's because that Schlatt himself has gone on the record that, and I love that man enough to follow his.
Nah, I still don't trust him. I'm taking the other one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still don't trust him.
I
I
am
love
gonna
him
have
enough
to
until
go
he's
with.
canceled.
Oh, there you go. I'm gonna have to go with bacon. I don't know, just something about epic
Unlimited
bacon.
bacon.
You know, I love the meme. What can I say?
Yeah, but no games,
Unlimited
bro.
bacon.
But no games.
Like,
but no
ep-
games.
Unlimited
epic
bacons.
mealtime style.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah.
jeez.
What will happen with Harley if we don't have unlimited bacon?
It's
What
true.
the fuck?
It's
There's
true.
no
Their
Harley in
channel
that
will cease
universe.
to exist.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
All right. Next one. Would you rather be swarmed by flies for an entire year? You have to operate normally. Or constantly feel like you're covered in syrup from head to toe. You aren't actually covered in syrup,
Forever?
but okay, also these go under the stipulation, the would you rather. It's some of them you either got to do it for a year, you got to feel like you're covered in syrup for a year.
Okay.
And at the end you get like $5 million. So that's the incentive for all of
Oh.
this, you know what I mean?
So both of them are for a year. The flies or the
Everything. Unlimited
Every-
games for
all-
a year,
all-
bacon
all
for a year.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
all
they're
for
all
a
just a
year,
year.
and
Oh,
it's
what
all
the-
like penalties.
Unlimited
You-
games,
you
no
get a
games.
good, big, awesome prize at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gymleadernate only gets to be immortal for 1 year, unfortunately, in his unlimited games, no games.
The unlimited time loop would make that year last forever, so just saying.
Okay, well, you
That
never
sounds
get your $5 million
terrible.
then. Never get your 5 million or whatever it was.
But I'll be immortal. I won't need it. Okay, this is a
Jay,
new one.
I'm
This is a new one.
broken.
This is a new
Yeah.
one.
What,
Sorry,
like,
let me,
I think sticky. Oh my god.
yeah.
I think
have
I'd
my
have to.
answer.
I think I'd have to go with sticky because I'd have to imagine that sensory wise, I would
Yeah.
just like. I know my brain eventually would be able to adapt and be like, this is life now. So okay.
Yeah.
Whereas
See, it-
flies,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would never get used to the flies in my face.
Well, I was thinking because there's
Okay.
actual flies, right? And I'm like, that's just actually like a hazard to like not be able to drive and see. Like you're always
True.
swatting flies.
There's
They're always
something that
going
would
up
be,
and down your nose.
dangerous to do instead
I
of just a
can't
few-
have like
when you
relationships
drive,
with
they move out of the
people.
way.
Hmm.
I still
When
can I
they
have
drive, they
relations with
form
Yeah.
like glasses
people?
around your. They form
Oh,
glasses
nice.
around
Like
your
hover
head. They form a
glasses?
hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
now
mean,
this is turning into a
actually, when you
positive
get
again.
mad, when you get mad,
Mhm.
they'll do make like an angry eyes, like
Eyes.
they'll do like the, yeah.
So it's kind of like the
yeah.
ants, but like
so they're also
for,
like our
other things.
friends. Like
They're
like,
your
yeah.
friends. They're emotive. Yeah. Okay. They're also making
Oh.
emoticons of over your head.
Oh, actually, never mind. Not the flies. They'll betray me. I know it. They'll like show my actual emotion. It's like I didn't actually want to
Oh.
tell them that flies do it.
Yeah, like it's like hovering above you with like the words like he's got a secret, he's not telling you.
Mhm.
Or it's like you
this
see
is
your
the
crush
thing.
and the flies turn into a heart.
A
It's
big
like,
heart,
Oh God,
Yeah, like do
Jennifer, I was really wondering if you wanted to go to prom after school.
I
She's
was
like
gonna wait
says
to
no,
ask,
you
but I guess the flies pushed the situation.
yeah.
I
The
don't know,
flies
Johnny.
like fly you away. Like
She lifts up her skirt to reveal that she's like hovering on cockroaches.
She's also
ooh,
you're
cute.
also
Yeah, she's got her own
Ooh.
bug. Yeah.
What a
She's
meat
the
cute.
ant girl. She has fire ants for her internal organs. It's a
Yep.
perfect match.
Oh,
true.
nice. All right, so what do you pick?
I think
Now
I'd
I'm
still pick
choosing the
sticky.
flies. I would choose the flies now.
I think flies would still be because they're physically there. I think that would hinder like too much.
I think I might go with the sticky, honestly.
No, it's fair. It's fair. I think that was a
Are,
hard one.
are you picking like what you like or what you don't like? I just out of curiosity.
What I don't like between
Okay,
those.
so you'd rather have the flies in this scenario?
Yeah, I would rather have the flies.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what-
Because they're
that
like a
was
whole character.
clarifying. Yeah.
They're
Don't
like
get me
a
wrong.
little
I
extra
love that for like
pizzazz on your head.
maybe like a week. I don't know if I could do it for a year. Like I think other people would be bothered too much. I think it's my big concern.
Going to a movie theater and this is
Shut the fuck up down there. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't. And then as you
really
get
wanna
flustered,
watch
the
this
flies are
movie.
getting flustered, and
Yeah,
You're
they
getting
start
nervous
making
to
weird faces. Hey, why are they making
Yeah.
faces at me?
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass and your flies ass.
No good. Oh god, that would
Get them
be.
flies.
I know that would absolutely happen. Or like standing in line somewhere.
Yeah. Plus, people would be like,
just
"Oh, that guy
so
stinks.
grossed out. Yeah.
That guy must
Oh.
stink
No,
so
but you
bad.
don't-
He's got
you don't
cartoonish
stink.
flies all over him." No,
yeah,
yeah,
they
but
are
they'll assume.
cartoonish. You know,
But
they
you look like you stink.
they don't
you
lay
s-
eggs
you
or
got-
anything. If you swat
gonna
them,
say
they'll
that's
just get
also-
replaced.
Do they have like poop all over them, like all other flies, and vomit? That's that. Anyways, next one.
What?
Flies are technically always like covered in poop because they land on poop constantly.
Oh, I see.
So
And
like,
they
does that
throw
mean
up
all the
to
flies
eat.
around your head would be like all
Yeah.
poopy?
You'd be immune. You'd be immune. I think next question.
Yeah,
We
next
can't
question.
delve
We
into
did
this
the
too
fly
much.
one. We did the
Yeah.
fly one.
All right. Okay, so never be able to get wet again, or never be able to eat after midnight.
Oh, eat after midnight. Wait, when does that last till? Midnight till
It's like a
when?
year, I think, right? Oh, yeah, I guess what's
For like a year, yeah.
No, like
You know, like after
Yeah,
midnight,
a whole year.
you
like
fall asleep and then you wake up
Yeah.
and there you go.
so
What if
like
you don't
after
sleep?
midnight until you've slept, you can't eat again.
Yeah.
Recharge or whatever. So you could take like
Okay.
a 30-minute
that
nap
one.
and then wake up. Yeah.
It'll force me to. It'll
wouldn't-
like.
well, no,
but it'll
not a nap.
force me. No, you gotta go to sleep. Like yeah,
That's
you
fine.
gotta.
You gotta, it's
way.
gotta be asleep. You can't take naps.
Yeah. Honestly, to be fair, I don't even
Also,
eat
who's
after
taking a
midnight
who's taking
anyway,
a
so
30-minute nap after midnight? Oh,
There's
there's going
people.
to
Well,
people that work in the night shift or people that play
Well,
games. Shit.
no, I would.
Oh,
I would absolutely
Cast
take
the
that
first stone.
because, like, let's be
Yeah.
real. I have such a problem with eating after midnight, where like that's the prime time I want to eat always. So
Yeah, fair.
actually, if my body
That's
just was
when meals taste the
incapable of doing
best.
it, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I
true,
would
true.
take that one.
The male goblin comes out at midnight and sprinkles a little yummy dust on your food, makes it extra
A
tasty.
A little
literally-
moblin comes in.
Yeah. I'm also just, I'm
He's
on
working
the
overtime.
other end though, where I already don't eat after midnight for the most part, so
So
it
for
wouldn't
you,
affect me.
it wouldn't
It's
affect you,
like
so you
a-
might as well take it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it has no effect on me. Maybe once
Yeah.
every once a month.
Drinking
it has an
drinking
effect
would
on
be
me.
rough. All my drinking would have to happen well before midnight, so I had
Yeah,
time
true,
to eat.
true. Just get smashed at like 11:59.
Oh,
Oh, that'd
God.
be the way to do it. Get a good
Yeah,
dinner
fuck.
right before you start getting fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't eat after midnight. I'm a gremlin.
Yeah. And then time zones, how do they work?
Exactly.
Magnets.
Jeez. I think magnets. I think never eat after midnight. Honestly, I'm a sucker for
I think-
eating after midnight. I
love it, but
so-
that's why I need to get rid of it.
That's
but I'm
what I
gonna
mean.
keep
It's a
that. So I'm gonna pick getting
Wait,
wet.
we both agreed
never
though.
get wet again.
Do you
Oh
just
no, I want to
usurp
keep
it?
eating
Okay.
after midnight. Yeah.
That's
All
fair.
right. You just-
Oh wait, no. You both agree.
Oh yeah, since we
yeah, we both agreed.
Oh,
That's why
okay,
I was
okay.
like, okay, I guess you just usurp.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good.
As
Oh,
would
yeah.
you rather, King? I can usurp any decisions over time.
Yes, yes.
Decisions.
Yeah, do we each get like a steal or like a bring back from the grave?
We get a veto, actually.
Yeah.
Next episode. In 50
I'll
more
save-
episodes,
I'll
you'll get a
start
veto.
saving
50.
up my vetoes.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
nice. I'd
All
love
right.
that. They like all carry over.
Mm-hmm.
Either you beat a chimpanzee in a one-on-one fight, you have 2 hammers and a SWAT suit. The chimpanzee has orders to kill you and seems really angry. You also have some PCP, just in case.
Okay.
Or you have to live in a shed in the woods for a year and occasionally wander around dressed as Bigfoot. You live alone with Wi-Fi that's protected by a VPN and a year's supply of food. For 8 hours a day, you have to try and be seen, but can't get caught. So one thing you got to do for a year, the other thing you got to do once.
Second one.
Oh, what?
The
so-
Bigfoot
okay.
one. I want the
What was the
Bigfoot
fir-
one.
So the first one, we have to fight a chimp and we have to win, basically.
I mean,
You gotta
otherwise
beat
you
a
would
chimp
die.
In
So,
a
yeah,
one-on-one
you'll have to
fight,
win.
you have 2
And
hammers
you
and,
have
a
two
SWAT
hammers,
suit.
PCP. Okay. I think I'll go with the second one too, though. Still, because I'm like,
That's a
this is
hobby.
like once.
I would do that. I would do that
Yeah.
for fun. If I
The
had the
Bigfoot one,
supplies
I'm
to
like,
live in the
yeah.
year live in the woods for a year, being Bigfoot, absolutely I would do that.
The only thing is like 8 hours. Is it every day? Do you get weekends or no? Do you get benefits? You get dental?
I think you get
Dental
weekends
plan?
and benefits, yeah. Let's say it's a
Okay.
job.
Okay.
It's a job.
Oh, if it's
Yeah,
a job, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh,
100%.
hell
That's
yeah.
better than any
VPN,
job I've ever heard.
iPhone.
Like,
The
I've ever
VPN
had
is
to
what
do.
does it.
Honestly,
Dude.
you said we had Wi-Fi and a VPN
There-
in this
Yeah,
place.
dude.
Get out.
But,
Chillin',
okay,
mad
just,
chillin'.
just know that there's a bunch of like hillbillies that are constantly looking for you.
Dude, that's
That's
fine. They don't want to
fine.
kill me. They want to like bag
They
and
do want to
tag me.
kill you. They will.
They
try
want to
kill
bag
you.
and tag me, and I'm gonna be like, twerking at them, be like, I'm by. Catch this, Bigfoot, and fucking run off.
Wait, that's actually how you keep the hillbillies at bay. Is you like carry around like a pride flag and stuff like that. And they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right, where it? Oh no, Bigfoot's
Oh.
gay. And
Yeah,
then they're
Wow, we
Bigfoot's
came up with
gay.
a new guys.
Guess
We
this
came up with a
doesn't-
new gay character. That's awesome. Gay Bigfoot.
what is
Yeah.
it?
Baby
Alongside-
boy.
They'll be like, man,
alongside
the
gay
woke,
Optimus
the woke mafia
Prime and-
got another one.
Yeah.
Vorptimus Prime.
There we go.
Yeah, more characters need vor nowadays.
That's true. Yeah, actually, little
I
writing
don't know if you saw
trick. If you don't
There's
have
a new
good
Captain
way to
America
improve-
trailer, and he actually has vor in there too. It's crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
no, is it Ant
Yeah,
Man?
he vores. No, the Hulk comes in vor's cap.
Oh,
Yep, go check it out.
Jesus. All right. Speaking of vor, we got the next question
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Would
I
you
hope it actually
rather
has vor.
Disappoint Sydney Sweeney on a regular occasion. You're dating her. She keeps giving you another chance, but you feel terrible every time you let her down. She really loves
Okay.
you. It hurts her so much every time you let her down. If you disappoint her enough, she will start to cheat on you, but she's going to stay with you. Or
Oh, all right.
your two closest friends, or podcast hosts, are on their deathbeds. They both are dying at the same time. Rip
Two.
their faces off to
Oh.
reveal that they've been Hitler, Adolf, and Bin Laden, Osama Bin Laden, this whole time. They say that you're the only person who ever truly loved and understood them. Then, to your confusement, they ask you when you will finally take your mask off. Before you get to answer, they die. You walk to the bathroom and stare at yourself in the mirror.
Number two for sure, and then I would take my mask off.
Yeah, you should reveal. See, I want to say the first
Who
one.
knows? To reveal who knows underneath.
I think I will go.
Someone,
I'll just
a
go with the
worse
first
person,
one.
perhaps?
Yeah, ooh. This ear grew from Despicable Me.
Nah, turns out under my mask I'm just like Martin Luther King Jr. And it's like, yeah, I know, way opposite, right? No one suspects me.
Oh.
Well, you got to get like people that
It's like,
don't.
we
that,
needed
like,
you
what
to
is it,
even
Bad
us out.
Frenemies podcast, like that. You got to get people.
It's
that
gotta
can-
be it's
polar
gotta be like
opposites.
it's gotta be like a setup for a joke. So if it's like Hitler and Osama bin Laden, then it's also like a Catholic priest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
true.
Hitler,
Makes it
Osama bin
more.
Laden, and a Catholic priest start a podcast.
Question is which one of us is the Hitler and which one of us is the Osama one?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Dala,
First of
you're
all,
much more of a Hitler.
Yeah,
Come
Dala,
on.
come on.
Come on, Dala.
You do. Gibbledang does have a picture of that one girl in a bikini on his phone, on their phone. So
What?
yeah.
What?
There's like a picture Osama bin Laden had on his phone.
Oh right.
That's
Of,
just
like,
so.
God.
That was so
Some
vague and
Deep
broad.
cut meme.
Yeah.
It's like a random, like somebody's like random like selfie.
yeah. That's why it's so weird. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, he had like deep fried memes on there too. It's pretty great.
He was actually making some mad memes and sending them out.
All right, sir. What did you pick? What did y'all pick? One
Second
each.
one. Second one for
I
me.
think the
because-
first one.
God, could my heart handle disappointing Sydney Sweeney?
Because, well, okay, look, can I give you my argument and why I think you, well, I don't know. I guess you're picking the one you don't like, so.
yeah.
The one with Sydney Sweeney, she cheats on you, but she doesn't leave, so you still have Sydney Sweeney. And I guess for me, I don't really care. Not that I don't care for her, but, like, I would just consider having, like, an open relationship in that sense with her, or, like, a poly
No.
relationship in that sense.
No, in this
I mean,
universe,
she's
you don't.
cheating. I can, we'll just do our own
Yeah,
thing.
it's
I'm disappointed
specifically
already.
Unhappy.
You're disappointing.
Nah, fine.
Okay, so you're just gonna be the guy that disappoints Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah,
You,
fuck
or
it.
when you could be someone that's so much more like Osama.
I don't care. I'm still dating Sydney Sweeney still technically at that point. So if she's the barometer, the trophy to have, then I've got her. I've got her.
See, meanwhile, I'm like,
Barack
I
Obama.
definitely choose the second one because
Yeah.
I'm looking at that book deal. I'm looking at that.
Ooh,
I accidentally
true,
started a
true.
podcast with Hitler and Osama bin Laden.
That's
the
actually a pretty good
book,
idea.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I would write a tell-all. I'd go on Oprah. You know.
You'd be like, Hitler, like this coffee black. Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
it's, pretty decent. Yeah, two creams. That's it. Yeah.
Osama bin Laden, surprisingly, a cat guy, not a dog guy. I know.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
Osama bin Laden, picture of a girl on his phone.
That's
At all
fun.
times. It's a
Yeah.
background.
Okay,
I
you
wonder
know
if they
what?
found out who that girl is. Honestly,
I'm gonna
sure they
have to go with Sydney Sweeney. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry.
Nice.
Just
Disappoint her. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit above, Hitler and all that Osama stuff, so just not really
You're
a
actually
fan
picking the
of
one
it.
you don't like,
Hey,
though.
I have-
thought-
I'm not even sure you're not.
Yeah, I don't want to
so-
disappoint her.
Yeah. So, but you want Hitler.
Yeah, that means if that's the one you chose you didn't want, that
Just
means
by
you did
default.
want,
My
own-
did
my
want
own
Hitler.
Osama one.
You do want Hitler and Osama.
Then I guess I do. Yeah, let's go with the Hitler.
Yeah. Woo. Just kidding. No.
Well, you've wooed for him before outside of the podcast. Why are you not doing it now?
Because it's me, baby. You gotta have some.
Aren't
know?
you always wooing for Hitler canonically?
Wooing for Hitler in springtime in Germany
And stuff.
and stuff.
All right.
All right. All right. All right.
Okay, guys. So for this one, I'm gonna have to ask you guys if you could each just take your hand and go ahead and put it over your left eye, please. Okay. Now go ahead and look at the right here in the back, and I'm just wondering, would you rather choose number 1 or number 2?
Number.
Number. Wait, I'll
Number
do it.
2.
I'll go ahead and do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Give
Do
me
it
just a
again. Kiss it again.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2. Am I? I think I'm
Number
gonna have to go
1?
Number 2.
I gotta go number what? I feel what? Oh man. I'm gonna say number 2. Number 1.
Okay.
For the listeners, Gibbledang is switching camera
Switching
angles.
cameras.
It's just pretty good.
Number
yeah.
what? Or
Pretty
number
good
2?
visual gag.
Number 1
Yeah.
or number 2?
Listeners, what number 1, number 2? Ooh, can you for that one? Can you do like the audio where it's left or right for number 1, number 2?
Yeah, we'll add like a little.
No, we're not. Okay, go ahead and get that one. Okay, now go ahead and cover your right eye. All right, go ahead and look at the same one again.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 3 or number 4?
I think they always say number 1 or number 2. I've never been to an optometrist
Number
that says
3?
3 or 4. I don't know if they
Well,
count
I
that high.
have.
Or number
have.
4?
I've never. Maybe they do a different per coast site. I guess I'll go number 4. Stick to the
Number
Yeah,
emails.
yeah, number 4. Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. Gymleadernate, so it looks like there's been a slight change in your eyesight since your last visit. It's not really much to, it's nothing to really worry about. You know, it kind of happens to everybody,
Yeah.
especially considering how long it's been since you've been here. My main concern is that it looks like you might be becoming a little bit nearsighted. I'm not sure if you drive or if you take public transportation or not, but just for your own safety and for the safety around you, you know, I did recommend,
I get around
or I
via
did
trebuchets, so.
trebuchet. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I did write a prescription for bifocals for you. If you want to pick them up at the end of the episode, they're going to be right at the front desk for you. Yeah. So the prescription's going to be waiting for you. Dala, all I
Yeah.
have here in my notes are night vision. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so the next question. All right. Would you rather have night vision or day vision?
I assume day vision is regular vision.
It's just...
Oh,
Answer
but is
the
it
question.
like, I think it's like you can only see during the day or you can only
Yeah.
see during the night.
That's what I'm
There you go.
wondering. I'm like, is it night vision in like the green like style, or is it more just you could, like you said, day or night?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I would
Yeah.
rather see in the day, because most of my life happens then when I actually need to see.
I would rather see only during the night, become full vampire, and then lend my services to
Ooh.
explicit like nighttime work, like doing like nighttime road work or something crazy. Just like where I'm like, it's fine, I don't need flashlights.
You know, I think I'd rather have day vision, honestly.
Lame. Be a part.
I
of
think
the
being able to
normies.
see in the daytime might be a little bit important. But
Nah.
you know.
No.
Yeah,
Full
I'm just-
vampire. Switch to nighttime.
do like
Never
that,
go
though.
outside anymore during the day.
if I had a familiar, if I was familiar with one of them, I would for sure pick that. But until I get
Okay.
familiar, or if it
I
comes
would
in,
become
both, I
a
don't know.
flight attendant, and I would constantly fly with
Only
the
in
world's
nighttime.
rotation, so that I'm always
Yeah.
in nighttime.
Just always awake.
Mhm.
You don't need to sleep apparently either in this scenario.
Sleeps for the week.
Not
I
in this
told you I'm
scenario,
becoming
no.
a vampire.
Yeah.
Actually, in none of
Hey,
these scenarios, you need to sleep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that changes that.
That
fly
and it's only
one.
for a year. Oh, yeah, that fly one. Ooh, yeah.
So, would you rather, in the name of science, be paralyzed from the waist up, your legs can still function and walk around normally, your dick works, or you have to go to med school and become a doctor?
In a year,
Yeah.
I have to do
you
it
really
in a year.
gotta, you really gotta
You
do
gotta
it in a
hunker
year.
the fuck down.
You gotta like However,
So
how
in
long
4
is it to become a
years,
doctor? Like
red-
7 years?
You said I'm
Fucking
paralyzed
lot.
from the waist up.
Yeah. So like you could still like if you need to walk around, you could still do it. Like your brain
I'm
is like, okay, let's
dead?
walk. But you're
Yeah,
No.
I'm assuming you're a vegetable
Well,
essentially.
I
But
was
your
about,
legs
because
work.
like if
And
if
your
you're paralyzed from the
dick, I
waist up, your like internal organs are paralyzed, which means you're hooked up to machines at all time if you're
Not
alive.
in
So you
this
wouldn't be able to
case.
move anywhere.
not in this case. You
You have
got
the iron lung,
ants-
but you're
the ants
standing.
inside of you. The ants
Yeah.
inside of you are
They're
keeping you
piloting
alive.
everything.
flies.
They're
The
piloting.
flies are
you- yeah,
outside, keeping you
yeah.
moving. The ants are inside, helping out. You know, it's a whole
Yeah.
become
I'll
I'm
become
still
so
gonna
your
pick the
organs-
doctor one, I guess.
All
Yeah,
of
I'm
your
gonna become a
organs
doctor.
still. Really?
Yeah, I would become a doctor.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'd
You
rather.
You mean after a year I'll have gainful employment and like stop being poor now because I'm a
Oh no!
doctor?
After a year, all of the knowledge goes away.
No! Oh no!
It's okay. Just make a shit ton of money.
So that means you got to become a
that
doctor
first.
in about like 9 months, and then be a
Yeah.
doctor, or you
For,
could be a
like,
doctor the last day.
rest.
You know?
Yeah, just charge like a crap ton.
What are you thinking? What are we thinking?
Doctor.
I'll lose all the knowledge, but I still need to do the doctor one because then I can still have it on my resume. And I'm like, they
Yeah,
don't have to know
true.
that I don't know what I'm
True.
doing.
Yeah, sir, you're really overly qualified for this like library gig. As
Yeah.
a fucking doctor.
But
Yeah,
then
fuck
also,
it.
but you could be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna be a dental assistant. And then you're
True.
like on your resume,
Oh,
you're
true,
like,
true,
I'm
yeah.
a full ass doctor, and so they're like, okay, yeah, sure, you
Secretary,
can be a dental
yeah.
assistant. Yeah.
All right. So, would you rather be killed by a Nazi minion in World War II, or constantly be chased by bees and always have to be on the move?
So one of them we die, and the other one we have a fighting a chance.
Am I only
Yeah.
dead for a year?
Yeah,
You're
how
dead
does
for
that
a
work?
year, yeah. Well, actually, no. It's
Okay.
yeah. I guess I didn't think about that too often or too much.
Too often?
Maybe.
Yeah, you
too
know,
o-
just
yeah. Well, I
every now and
didn't.
then. I mean, you know, so I guess yeah, like I'll.
So it's a
pick the
live die
V
repeat.
one.
It's live die repeat. It's
For
like
a
the
year.
Tom
For a
Cruise
year.
movie. For a year,
Yeah.
it's World War II. You're fighting
King dying by Nazi
minions.
minions.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nazi minions, and they kill
Yeah.
you.
All right, yeah, I take
Or
the
you're-
bees one
what's-
then.
Yeah, what's the B one again? Sorry, just it's like
They're
you're
following
being
you,
chased
chasing
constantly.
and attacking you for a year.
They're
That's fine. I'll
always
use my
chasing you
flies
for
and my
a year.
ants to defend me.
See,
They
I
don't
feel like I
stack.
could come
And
up
I have
with
bees?
I could come up with strats. I could come
Yeah.
up with anti-bee strats.
Dude,
Whereas
I'm
the
No,
other
they-
one,
I'm Candyman,
whereas
motherfucker.
They
the other one
outsmart you every time.
guarantees you die.
I'll live in I'll have like a bed coffin thing, kind of like Daredevil, Ben Affleck, but like unsubmerged underwater, so the bees can't get to me.
Gibbledang said they outsmart you every time, so if they get to you, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna die from anaphylactic shock. Just being stung by that many
Yeah.
bees, they are poisonous technically. You're gonna die from shock.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Trust me, I'm, as the
either
person
way,
that wants
so
to
really
own bees.
either way you die here
Yeah, I'm taking
every
the
day
bees because
for a year.
I'm sure there's ways around. They get smarter, but that doesn't mean they're fucking geniuses.
Alright, so
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
I'll
not
take
a
the bees,
genius.
too. I think I can. I think I can win. I'll buy a
Yeah.
flamethrower. It's fine.
I mean, I'd rather die once by bees than like the tortures of dying 375 times by minions in Nazi Germany. Like, I think.
Maybe after that year though, you're used to it and you're not afraid of death, and then the rest of your life is like
Yeah.
great.
I'm just saying,
listeners, as you know, World War II added an extra 10 days to the year. I think you said 375.
no, yeah, when you
375,
said that, I was like, oh yeah.
Sorry,
It's fine,
you're thinking
dude.
of
I'm
you're
rounding
thinking
up.
of 375 over 2, the Kingdom Hearts game.
yeah. So of course, as I always do.
So,
My favorite game.
would you rather a romantic date with Jonathan
Sweeney,
Majors
Sweeney?
or
Ew.
a weekend getaway with Ezra Miller?
Wait, can we
Ooh,
to Hawaii?
okay.
Can we pick the date?
I'm gonna pick which one I want, and then I'm gonna explain it after we've solidified.
You can't pick the date. They're both happening on 9/11.
All right, second one.
What year?
Weekend away with Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Show your work.
Well, I'm assuming I get to choose what we go do for our weekend away.
No, he tells you what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I was like, I don't
Okay.
think Ezra's the type to tell you.
But
like,
he'll
to
tell me.
let
But
you
he'll tell
do.
me in advance, so I'll like know where we're about to go. Like
No,
Maybe.
he just keeps telling you it's a surprise.
Didn't they?
No, it's a
They
surprise.
kidnapped
Don't worry
people.
I
about
could
it.
still
right?
probably.
They
I could still
kidnapped
probably
people.
kidnapped
That's the
him.
thing.
They kidnapped
And they
and
gave a
held like
cult.
a 16-year-old girl like in Hawaii
Hostage.
for a bit.
Yeah.
So like, here's what
I'll pick
I
the
would do
Jonathan
though.
Majors personally though, but yeah, go on.
I would pick the Ezra Miller one, and then like
Mm-hmm.
when we're going places and trying and like doing crazy stuff, I'll like constantly be putting out Craigslist ads to get a group of people together to just beat the shit out of Ezra Miller, and then I'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm just updating on like Reddit, just like where Ezra
Mm-hmm.
Miller is at all times because I'm sticking with him, and then that way people know where he is
No,
if they want to
he's-
go like
no,
beat the
he's
crap
the-
out of him.
So he's actually the Hokage of Hawaii, and everyone that runs up to him, he just keeps like and just like knocking him out.
Teleporting.
He's just like,
and
wow,
shit.
Nate, I'm having so much fun with you. I'm sorry that all these fucking losers keep trying to ruin it. And
Ruin this, yeah. Our special weekend.
Now this
Our
is
special
different.
day.
If it's hang out with Jonathan Majors or Ezra Miller, who is now an immortal kung fu master, then that might change my answer.
I guess, yeah,
well,
true.
no
I
one's
guess
really
not,
asked any
yeah.
questions about Jonathan Majors.
No,
Is
oh,
he
I
also
was waiting my
an
turn.
immortal-
I
is
was
he
waiting
also
my
an
turn.
immortal
Okay.
Kung fu master now.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
Dala,
Jonathan
what
Majors'
questions?
thing? Wait, no, because I want to. I
Oh,
mean, where's the date? What's Jonathan Major's superpower or big
So
deal?
it's in New York.
Uh-huh.
When he gets really mad, he gets like triple the size.
He grows
Okay.
triple in size.
Yeah. And he
That's probably a
smashes
restaurant,
everything
but
around
alright.
him. And he's just like, fuck, man, fuck. Just starts
Hmm.
smashing things.
So as long as you make him happy, like it's one
Yeah, I was
date,
like-
and then you're fine.
That's literally
No.
what I was like. I picked Jonathan Majors because I was like, it's one date.
No.
No.
Okay, then
No.
neither.
What's the
Because it
no?
sounds like no matter which one I choose, it's just guaranteed to be terrible no matter what I say. So I'll
Yeah.
just take whichever
That's why
one.
I say Jonathan
hurts
Majors
the
is
most.
like one
Let's
date.
do that one.
One date is the one I'd pick.
Yeah, let's do the date.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, you know. It's just his, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't
All
say
right,
that.
So
so-
hurt his heart.
Would you rather enter a ratatouille situation for 15 years, open up a successful business, settle down, start a family?
For
When the
one
right-
year for 15 years.
Yeah. When the rat dies, your life begins to fall apart as you realize you were nothing without it. Your wife, child, customers, loved ones, family, all they ever loved was the rat. It turns out that once those around you get to know you, they despise you and want nothing to do with you. Everyone you have ever loved leaves you. Or, once you quote-unquote die, you actually realize that only the body dies and the mind races on. Although you can't physically move, you can still have access to your five senses. You are able to hear those around you mourning you, discussing what to do with your remains. Some say cremation, others wonder how you taste. A fight over what to
like
do
a
with your
plot of
corpse
a
break out
movie,
between your loved
so-
ones. / what if consciousness was in the bones?
I feel like that's the plot of a movie or something I've seen. That sounds very familiar. But I'd probably
Number
go the
one,
first one.
final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The first one. Which one?
instantly.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tis better to have ratatouille'd and lost than to never ratatouille'd
Never
at
have
all.
ratatouille'd at all. Yeah.
Mhm.
True. Wise words spoken by the
Mhm.
Ratatouille themselves.
I think
Is it a
Plato
rat?
said that.
By the way, or do we get to choose our own Ratatouille
You get to
creature?
choose. You get to choose.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, nice.
God
a
of
tiger.
War.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you rather run headfirst into a wall with an erection or run headfirst into a wall with an erection?
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I guess where the wall is hard.
I really don't like
I don't
Mark
know, like-
Wahlberg, so I'll take the first one.
Okay, so, Interesting. Okay, so you both picked each one.
Well, okay, here's the
Okay.
thing. It's like if I did the second one, I'm gonna have an erection anyways. Just at all times. There's just,
okay.
I
So
just
might as
kinda-
well
okay.
just yeah.
You know, I'm like at 70% go at all times. You know, just in
no drop of a hat.
It's always ready. Well, you know, if I think I'm also gonna go with the second one because running into a wall with an erection isn't that bad because you know if a wall has an erection, it could go straight up. Doesn't mean it's going right into me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. If you run into the erection, is that still technically the wall too? So soften
Real
the blow,
question
maybe.
is if
Or hard the blow.
if the wall, if it's pointing up, is it still gay?
I think if you run with
No.
your eyes closed, it's not gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next one. This one was it was submitted by Spooky Goodnight, but I had to go and tweak it a little bit because
Not
didn't quite
depraved
fit.
enough.
Not too much, no. Well,
Would you rather have a kiss or a hug? I'm just kidding.
would you rather groom yourself like a cat? You have to clean yourself like a cat, or
Mhm.
anytime a dog comes up to you, you have to open mouth kiss it.
Oh, one. Definitely one.
Anytime a
God.
dog comes out to you.
I'm white, but I'm not that white. I'm definitely choosing number one.
Yeah. Oh, so I'll probably do number one too, just because like, if it's my own dog, sure.
It's my own.
I'll fucking
No.
yeah. But I
So the
dogs
original-
like me a lot, so
The original one, and I assume that's because he thought I was going to be there too, or, answer as well.
Mhm.
Would you rather groom your cat with
Oh.
your tongue, or
none of us have cats. Perfect.
exactly, or kiss your dog open mouth all the time? Which I don't have a dog, so
I mean, that one's still. It's still pretty good because it's like you could just be
Yeah.
like, would you rather have a cat and have to groom
That
it
you
all the
have to
time with
groom.
your tongue, or have a dog and have to open mouth kiss it every time it comes into the room? Like,
Every time, fuck, that's hard because
Yucky.
my dog follows me too. So if I go to every
Yeah.
room like I go
It should
into,
be
I automatically have to. Yeah. Yeesh.
see, I would.
I love 'em,
if
but I don't
we're
love 'em that
cleaning-
much.
Especially if we're cleaning ourselves like a cat, that's perfect for me.
I think like every time it walks, well, not like walks into the room, but let's say every time a dog starts to lick you, that's when you're like, all right, get over here.
Yeah, you son of a
All
bitch.
right, pupper.
Take one for the team.
Yeah, see, I hate taking showers canonically. I have very sensitive skin, and
Okay.
showers constantly dry out my skin and make my psoriasis and eczema worse. TMI, but like, I mean, look into my life.
Canonically, look, you say canonically, but I have it written right here that you would rather never eat after midnight again. When you had the choice to, officers, get him.
No, that's
He's
true.
lying.
No,
He's
no,
been
that's
caught
fine.
on
No,
tape.
that's all
He's
true.
been caught
No,
on
that's
tape
all
lying.
true.
Look at him. He's got food.
It's all
It's
true.
after midnight
I
right
swear.
now.
He's
No.
got food after midnight.
No,
Right now.
no, I'm just cleaning myself like a cat. I swear. Those are just my balls.
What?
What passes as balls?
I'm not eating food after midnight. I promise. Those are just my own balls in my mouth.
Okay,
I'm
I
cleaning
like this
myself like a
next one.
cat.
You guys ready? I like this
No.
next one. No? Oh, God.
Now I am. Sorry, I was just
Okay.
not at that second.
All right. Would you rather be able to transform into a functional human-sized paper plane, or have the ability to Stuart Little yourself for a day at a time?
Wait, stole what? Store?
Stuart Little yourself.
Oh, Stuart Little yourself. For
Yeah.
one day at a time.
Wait, what does that mean though? Because
Like
Stuart Little doesn't
shrink
start
yourself?
big.
Yeah, you just
Are we
shrink
just
yourself. You
becoming
wake
little?
up.
Yeah,
You
I'm
become
assuming that's
little,
what that
but
means.
also you could drive RC cars like they were regular cars.
Yeah, because you're human.
Um,
Oh, I see. Okay, the world.
you know what I
Stuart
mean?
Little's to you
yeah.
as you're little. Gotcha. I'd pick that one. What the fuck? What was the other? A paper airplane? Like,
Yeah, you could transform into a human-sized or a functional human paper airplane.
like paper airplane or like an actual airplane. Like, can I fly to
Like a
just-
paper airplane. You could transform
so I
into a
can't fly
human
that
paper
far.
airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
you can
can't
still
fly that
fly.
far, but not far. Like I glide. Am I like an airplane where I can fly to New York and like back, or am I like?
I
a
mean, if
paper
someone threw
airplane?
you in the right direction, maybe.
Sure.
Wait,
All
when
right,
did the
so I'm still
airplane
picking the
thing come
Stuart
into
Little.
play? What?
When I
was
first
the
asked the
first one.
fucking "Would you rather?"
I
was the
missed the
first one.
second. No, because we started talking about Stuart Little immediately. I did not understand the second one. What's the second one?
The first one is the airplane. That's why it's so funny.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this again. Everyone, shut up.
Yeah,
Everyone,
yeah,
everyone,
Let's wait
shut
for
up.
a second, and we changed.
Everybody
subject.
shut up.
Sorry.
All right. Would you rather be able to transform into a functional human-sized paper airplane, or have the ability to Stuart Little yourself for a day at a time?
I'm gonna say it's Stuart Little. Okay, if those are the stipulations that we discussed.
So like Dala,
Look pretty-
basically, you see that little Lego car in the background, right? The one that you have at your daily bugle set. You could
Yeah.
get in there and you could
Yeah.
drive it around like it was a normal car.
Yeah, that's why I'm down
So-
with that one.
Just you shrink.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Okay.
yeah, I'm down. I'm down to fucking Honey, I Shrunk
And Nate?
Myself.
You want to be a functional paper airplane?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, that sounds awesome.
Fleshy.
Honestly, I agree,
Naked.
man.
I want to.
Yeah,
I
I
just
feel
fly,
like I'm
just
in
be
the right
flying
with this
around,
one.
just gliding,
You
chilling.
okay? If it's an airplane, sure. If it's something you have to be thrown like a paper airplane, that's where I'm like drawing the line.
Yeah, but I made
Well,
a paper.
you could
I'm not gonna
run.
take much damage from like falling or
Sure.
anything. I made a paper.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
like,
assuming that's not
if-
the concern. It's just
well,
how
no,
far
you're
can
still-
you get as a
you're not made of
airplane,
paper.
That's all. Yeah, no. But it's just like you can't get that far.
Oh, I'm just folded like paper.
You're just
Yeah. So all of your mass, like the body as you are, folds into like a origami-like plane,
God,
but you're still made out of flesh, and you
That
do
would be
catch
such
with the
a-
wind, and you do
that would-
soar.
that would be such
Yeah.
like a haunting superhero. Like a guy who's trying to
Yeah.
be like a very positive
Flesh.
superhero, but when his like thing is transforming into this using flesh origami, and everybody is like, "Yeah, go get him!" And then they see him use his powers, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
So we're going with the paper airplane. I fuck with that. I like that.
Hell yeah!
You know,
Sounds
go
good.
up to a cliff, run, jump off a cliff, transform, catch some good
Yeah.
air, and
If
then
you ever
like,
fall out of a plane, you don't need a parachute. You can just turn yourself into an airplane. Like absolutely.
How often are you falling out of planes, though?
Well,
to be fair,
all the
If
time.
you
If I can turn
ever-
into an airplane, all the time. If I can
I
turn
love the
into an
idea. I'm gonna
airplane.
fuck up this whole plane and kill
I'm gonna go
millions of people
skydiving
just like
so
glide.
often.
Yeah, skydiving,
Alright.
sure. Yeah.
enough
I-
silliness. Let's move on to the next
Yeah.
one.
Look, I just want to be small. I want to be able to ride my dog.
About our would you rather's, Dala.
Like a giant
be
fucking. Yeah,
serious.
sorry.
All right. Would you rather have your head ripped off by a chimp or be quartered by a horse? Or by 4
Ooh,
horses?
Head rip. No, instant
Head
death.
rip.
Head rip.
Ooh. Well, I think that,
I want to be
quartering
quartered by
wouldn't be-
one
Quartered,
horse.
quartered is all your limbs, not your head.
Yeah,
That means your
by
your
one
head and
horse.
torso is alive while you're bleeding to death with your missing limbs.
Fuck
Oh.
it. It's only for
By
a year.
what? Wait, you said by one horse?
Initially, Gibbledang said
Initially,
one
I said
horse.
1 horse, yes.
Yeah.
I
So I
think
said
it's one
that. I
horse
said yes.
per limb.
Limb. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still take quartered. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It is
Nah,
pretty cool,
nah.
honestly.
Nope. Chimp.
I'm
Have
only
the
dead
chip
for a
rip my head
year.
off, honestly, because then I'm just dead instantly.
I'm going quartered.
What if he fucking
know.
sucks though and he doesn't rip it off in one go? It's like, oh damn it, his neck
then
is a
you
lot thicker than I thought.
And then you just have a long, floppy giraffe neck for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
You're just like,
broken.
oh, look how stupid I look.
I could
Put
work with
things
that.
upside down.
I could work with that.
Yeah, fair.
You guys are quitters. That'd be easy.
Alright,
The one that fair.
So, would you
Mhm.
rather live your life as a soccer ball or be gay and like classical music?
Gay and classical music.
I'm already the second one, and it's pretty boring,
No.
so I'll be the soccer ball.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gay and like classical music, that's your only bit of that's the only personality you have, Dala. So no, you don't like comic books.
Mhm.
You don't like.
Dude, I'm saving money. Holy shit, sick. I'm down, dude. I can get.
No,
dude,
you're
like,
spending your money on
fucking
equally
no
gay
big.
things.
That's fine.
You're just buying useless gay
Just-
and classical
just-
things now.
Yeah. Like what? Give me 3 examples of gay things.
Butt plugs.
The 3 of us. Hey yo.
Oh, hey.
All your money is going to.
I could buy gay
prep,
comics.
prep
Comics?
prescriptions.
Mhm.
Gay comics, yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Comics, yeah.
and buckets of lube. That's where all your
Goobies.
money goes.
Gay movies, goovies.
Goofies. Gay music.
Yeah, buckets of lube. I love that idea. It's like a pail, like a metal pail of just lube walking down the street. Like, I went to the store.
Guys,
For
you'll never
ready.
believe they got it on
I don't know
sale
about you,
down at
but
the
I
lube
buy
store.
I buy by the drum. You know, you got to be
Yeah,
economical about this. Costco's got some great deals.
Yeah, dude. When you're ready, you just want to be able to dunk your butt in there and get going. You know.
Oh my god! I know that.
Oh my god.
I like that. That's how you dunk your butt in.
Dunk me. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I would get ready for some butt stuff. Just dunk my butt in a vat of lube.
Yeah. Oh shit! I could barely even say that. That shit was so.
That's so fucking stupid.
That's gonna be my new go-to. That's gonna be my new go-to action in D&D campaigns. Is I'm gonna be like, I dunk my butt in it.
I dunk my butt in the.
But it's not like big enough. I don't care. I
it's a-
shrink. Use potion of
It's a
shrinking.
dangerous cauldron with bubbling, viscous. I dunk my butt in.
Yeah, dunk my. Yeah. I'll give it 2 steeps.
All right, butt dunkers, come on. All right. Would you rather look like a realistic minion, you retain your personality, or
God, like
you
those
as you are,
Yeah.
you as you are right now, gain control of all the minions?
Second one.
They all,
Yeah. What?
they all just, but like right now, right, like your life
Yeah.
right now, you have to take care of them. But like 1,000 will walk into your room right now and then just start being like, baby,
I think they're pretty
9/11.
self-sufficient. They don't really like need like any food or anything. I don't think.
Just direction. You just as long as you
Yeah.
give them direction, they'll do stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So I'll take the minion army.
Number
any
The
two.
day.
minions
Number
do
2
eat.
for sure.
The minions eat.
but
the
they can
minions
feed
eat.
themselves.
Sure. Then yeah, I'll be like, go rob some banks and feed yourselves. Like you
Yeah.
guys are evil. Like,
They eat, they
you know.
they go get banana. Like we're fine.
Yeah. Here. Yeah. Go get bananas. Go
Okay.
get papayas.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely
fine.
second one. To control the
Would you-
minions.
what would you
I just
pick,
imagine
Gibbledang?
like the that one scene from Avatar: Last Airbender where they're showing the Avatar, like the Avatar can master all elements, and he's like ha, and like raising up the sea. Only I would do that, and it would be an ocean of minions.
Of
And they would
minions.
just be like
Ooh.
Yellow banana.
yeah, exactly.
I would pick the minions. I would make them like kill each other.
The army.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can eat them, cook them up
Oh.
if you have too many.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably pretty good.
Tastes like
Yeah,
banana.
Make some.
Am I the
Oh,
only
nice
one who
cakes.
would step into their role as supervillain?
Oh no, I would do that too. But I'm just like, if there's too many, you can always cook them. You know, serve them
Yeah.
up.
All right. Would you rather get thrown off a cliff by a squirrel in a fork, or get crushed by a transforming gay Optimus Prime?
I'll take the first, and then I'll roll for luck.
Oh, go and give me a roll. Go and give me a luck roll.
1.
Okay, you pass.
I'll also take the first, and I'll do a skateboard roll to try and ride down the
Ooh,
side
that's
of
smart.
the side of the cliff, and
I know, but you don't ride down it. You ride up it backwards, because
yeah, right up it backwards.
Yeah.
Which means that actually I get to fall up the cliff back to safety. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then push
Okay,
them
okay.
bad boys down.
yeah.
This is one of my favorites. This is gonna be a good one. Okay. 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee or
Okay.
1995 Toyota Tercel.
Would I rather? That's it. Just would I rather 2008 Jeep
Pick one.
Grand Cher-
Yes. Would
take
you
the Jeep.
rather 2008
2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Cherokee.
Grand
Yeah, sounds like a
Cherokee.
tongue- It's a tongue twister apparently.
It
Or
honestly
what year?
is.
Toyota Tercel?
2005?
1995.
Oh, 95. 95 Toyota
95.
Tercel.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make cars like they used to, though. To be fair, so that might be a good one. But it's
They
kind of
don't.
small.
I gotta go with the
That's all good.
Tercel because I don't want to be a Jeep owner.
Really?
A
Wow.
Jeep
Does
was-
that make
I'm-
sense?
Yeah, no,
It makes
I
sense.
feel
I think
that.
I get that. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna just pick the Jeep because it's like a bigger size, and I feel like it would help with like moving. And
It's just how do you
loading
tell
up
people?
shit.
How do you be like, oh yeah, I drive a Jeep,
the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Well, I feel like
and they're
I feel
like,
like if we were to tell
interesting,
people-
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
even if you pick the Jeep, I feel like whenever you tell people, it's always like I drive a Jeep. None of us can say it. I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Grand Cherokee.
Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh, what kind of car do you have? Jeep Grand Cherokee. Oh, honey, I'm outside in the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Why don't
Yeah.
you like?
I think I would take the Jeep Grand Cherokee out to the
But the roll off
Grand
the tongue
Canyon.
of Toyota Tercel, a Toyota
Yeah.
Tercel.
No, it
Nah,
is a good sounding car, and it is older, so
Um,
it might be built better. But Just
I'm
that
doing-
compact size. That's
You
all.
know, you're
I'm
right.
doing
I think
the
I'm gonna change
Tercel.
it.
Oh,
I was about to say, I think Dala had convinced me about size, about
All right.
That's
switching
just my
to
opinion.
Jeep. the Greep
Jeep
the Greep Chand Cherokee.
The Jackie Chan parakeets.
All
I
right.
had a dream last night that I went to high school with Jackie Chan. I'm not even joking. That was in my dream, and it was
Nice.
so funny.
See, now I'm making our new. Now we're making our logo back to that. To the.
Now
You're fine.
to
That's
the
freaking Jackie
one.
Chan. Just 3 different
Yeah.
Jackie Chans, though, please.
Okay. I'll
Oh
do it.
yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
That makes sense. Has
Mhm.
he ever been animated? Could there be an? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
the
Next
show.
Gen
He had a
Adventures.
show.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon.
I forgot.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was best. His
So,
best
would you
work.
rather, instead of paying for things, you have to do favors
Mhm.
for people,
Ugh.
or you have to interact with 10 strangers every day? If not, you're struck by lightning.
Is the interaction up to how I interact with them up to my choosing?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
So,
it
like,
has to be
if-
like you have to
So
be
if
like,
I
hey,
like
how you doing?
spit
Just have
on
to
10 strangers a day,
I think the hard part is
Let's
if
say
you meet
you have
too
to
many
have, like,
people.
A minute of dialogue with someone each day.
Okay.
what was the first
10
one
people.
again?
I
then?
could. I'll do that.
So either let me see.
I was like, for me, I could just walk
Ins-
around the lake and just talk to 10 people for like a minute.
Oh,
I
there you
don't
go.
want to do it, but I can.
Every day.
I don't want to own favors. That's
The favors
So
one might,
ambiguous,
but
too.
like as long as we're negotiating. But actually, no. I'm definitely gonna do number one. I would much rather pay for things in favors and constantly be able to
Actually.
negotiate rather than.
Yeah. No,
rather
you
than
can't
paying hard
negotiate.
money. You can't negotiate. Well, I can
No,
always
so,
just
like,
not buy
if
that
you-
thing. I could just be like,
That's
"All right,
why-
go
so, like-
somewhere else."
So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, so you're gonna go get a PS5, and you're like,
Mhm.
hey, like I'm gonna do the favor thing. The guy's like, all right, you're gonna help me move. You gotta help me
Yeah.
move out of my
Fuck.
apartment tomorrow.
See, I'd still do that because I feel like it's like
Ah.
you're making $600 in a day by helping that dude move by getting a PS5 out of it. So
Yeah.
like,
All right, so you start moving, and he's
all right,
you get into the house, and then it's like he's like, all
Here's
right,
the
we got to
part
be really
3.
quick about this. We got to be really quick about this. And
Oh, you're
just like,
robbing
okay,
someone,
For sure,
really.
fine. And then
Yeah.
the cops kick the
You
door
didn't
in.
think
And
about
like,
that.
freeze!
See,
You didn't
Gymleadernate,
think
you're
about
wrong.
that.
You picked the wrong
You
one.
didn't
No,
You
think
should've
because
thought that.
we would
How
live
come
in
you
a
didn't think?
society where everything is favor-based transactions,
Yeah.
and I'll literally just be like, there'll be some phrase where you can be like, I was tricked here on a favor-based transaction," and they're like, okay.
Well, it's still a
that's fine."
favor. It's just it's not a legal favor, I guess. But it's not your, you know.
If that's
I
how
also
people
love
buy
that's,
stuff,
like-
I doubt it's
Yeah.
illegal.
I love too, though. It's also like, well, no, it'd be illegal to steal, though. I imagine, like, so that guy is still doing illegal, like,
Yeah,
thing.
and I
The
might be an
favor isn't
accomplice,
illegal.
but like I might be an
That's why.
accomplice, but like I would at least get some leniency because they're like, oh, okay, you know, when you're doing, you know, you didn't know you were doing an illegal thing, you just thought you were doing a
Yeah.
favor-based payment.
So you're in the
Okay,
you
fine.
get arrested, and then the guy's like, that guy's that guy's the head honcho. It was all his idea, and the police
I
are like,
also love-
I knew it. Lock him up.
I love the idea of if you shop online and order ahead to go pick up. It's like you get to your car, like you drive up, pull up, and then the, like Target lady comes out the back. She's like, "Okay, so before I put these in the trunk, I need you to come like help me like change my tire real quick." It's like, fuck. It's just
Well,
stuff
that's
like
not
that.
A
It's like,
I don't think
when,
that's a favor.
Yeah,
When
I
the
mean, she
didn't
delivery
ask
guy-
her.
When the delivery guy drops
So
off
then
your
who-
pizza, in order to
Yeah.
tip him, you have to like tie his shoe or something.
No, it's like
Yeah,
it's
how good you
yeah,
tie a
you have
shoe is
to-
how big of a tip.
Oh shit, yeah.
Go on. Well, I'm just like, how? So
don't know,
if
yeah.
could I just order ahead on Target and just never
I
have to
still
interact with people and like
I still
can
choose
avoid
that
both?
one. No, because then you would owe an favor, and they would be allowed to tell you to do stuff on your
Yeah.
computer or phone.
Yeah.
and that's
Because
that's
then you
not better.
directly you owe Target directly a
Directly,
favor.
Mr. Target.
If you- yeah.
You know, and it'll honestly, because the problem is it'll just turn into, hey, as a favor, can you work for us for free? And then it'll just turn into back into capitalism again. Everybody's working for favors. Wait, that's just work
yeah.
again because you're working
the
for the
hell?
ability to buy
Damn
stuff.
it! We recreated capitalism. Fuck, the thing we're trying to avoid.
Which
Yeah.
one are we doing?
I mean,
Favors.
I'll
Favors?
still stick with the second one just to make you have to choose Gibbledang. I think they're both got their benefits.
You know, I can't do
Or not
that, dude. I
benefits,
can't do
but,
talking to people. I can't talk
No,
to. I can't
right?
just go
Yeah,
out.
you
and
get
talk
good-
to
you get
people.
better at
Fuck
it.
that.
You'll
Fuck
get better
that.
at it.
No,
No,
I don't.
I
That's a
don't need to
lie.
be better
That's
at
a
it.
lie. That's a lie that does not account for autistic people because I do not
Yeah,
get
true.
better at talking to people. Or no, I do get better. At
I've
talking
gotten
to people,
worse, in
but
fact,
that
I
doesn't
feel.
mean it gets easier. I feel
Yeah.
I still feel terrible about it every
never said
time,
it's-
and I hate
yeah.
it every time, even if it's technically, even
Yeah.
though I'm technically better at
Yeah.
it.
I will change my answer though, thinking about it, to the first one, just in hindsight, because like I'm like, one is like I have to actually go do something, where that one is more like you said, it's like you just get a PS5 out of it. I guess that's like
Yeah.
I actually get something out of the first one. Where the second one is I just don't die.
I feel like there's a lot of situations where if
Yeah.
you just have to do a favor for someone instead of the money, what you were buying was worth so much manual labor in our real world. Like I would have to work 2.5 weeks to buy this thing, or I can do one thing for someone. Like, oh, absolutely, I'm
I
taking
just worry that it's
favors.
like I buy like a stick of gum and the guy's like, all right, you gotta fucking come to like Wisconsin with me to help my fucking grandma. It's
No,
like,
it-
oh,
it
come
Because
on.
that'd be the
It
that'd be the
equates.
same.
So,
Yeah,
like,
it'd be the
hey,
same thing as someone being
you're the
like,
one
this
over here
stick of
Gibbledang
gum's
that was like-
$1,000. It doesn't mean you're gonna
Yeah.
pay $1,000 for that gum. You're just gonna be like, wow, I guess I'm not. I'm just not
No.
chewing gum
So-
anymore.
Oh,
For
do-
example,
so
if it was,
I can
if it
know the
was
favor
gum, you'd
before.
go up to.
Uh-huh.
If it was gum, you would go up to the cashier and just be like,
Yeah.
oh, let me get this piece of gum, and then he'll be like, okay, do you want to use your favor today? And then you're like, oh, why not? And they're like, okay.
Oh, so I could pay too.
Yeah. But you just have the
I
choice.
didn't
to-
realize. Oh, then I'll just fucking do that. What the hell? I had the choice the whole time. I didn't know that was part of the. Sorry. It's just,
All right, never
that's
mind. You
funny.
don't have the choice anymore, actually.
No,
But
no,
it sounds
no,
like
you
we-
can't
have the
it sounds like
choice,
everybody's
yeah.
already agreed. Let's move on. We're all
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
favors
We're
for
all
each
the
other.
same.
Why not?
Do me a favor. Let's
All
listen to
right.
let's do the next one.
Ooh, this
Yeah.
one's from actually Lag 9K. Lag 9K, you know, shout out to the new
Ooh.
theme song. Sounds badass.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, this one comes from Lag 9K. Would you rather be covered in eyes from head to toe? You got that
Mhm.
vision as well. Or your head is one giant eye.
I'm gonna take the
Slash-
first one because
slash
you-
my little spin at the end. You have one giant eye on your head,
Mhm.
but it's like you have a tiny little head, right?
Okay,
But then
like
the eye
underneath.
takes up the rest of it. Yeah.
So it's like the butt. I'm gonna take the first one because you said eyes, and I'll take the letter I all over my body. You never specified eyeballs.
Ooh, yep, we got you.
Suck,
We got you there.
suck it, lag 9K.
Look
I
at
fucking
that.
figured out your tricks. Haha.
So
I'll
I'm
still probably
going
pick
to
the
ass-
first one though.
I'm gonna assume the first one is eyeballs, and I'm still gonna
Yeah.
take the first one. Give me
Yeah,
eyes
same.
all over my body. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Even
I
on your
would love to
toes?
be love to be a little Thousand Eyes relinquished.
Could like
Fuck
peek
yeah.
around the corners, like just put your finger around it like
That's
a door
terrible.
frame.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Would you
it's
rather
not-
one
it's-
big
Do they
eye?
have?
It's-
Do they have? They have eyelids, right? Still,
No,
these
no,
eyeballs?
Yeah.
just open eyes.
they're always open, so you couldn't wear
Yeah.
clothes.
You could.
I'd probably get used to it, or put glasses over, like all of them, like some
Oh
special.
yeah, you
like,
could
suit.
encase yourself in glass. That sounds comfortable.
Yeah.
Some kind of glass suit. Yes, precisely.
Yes. Yes. I'll
Okay,
still
actually, I
stay
think I'm gonna
fast with
take
the
number
first one.
2. Nope, I'm changing. If they don't have eyelids, number 2.
Does the big one have an eyelid, or is it just one big exposed?
Yeah, the
eyeball?
big one has an
The
eye.
big
The
one
big
has
one
eyelids
does, because I
it's
want that
replac-
one.
It's replacing your
Actually,
eye.
yeah.
Because that's what I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
I'm still
actually, I'm
taking-
going
I'm
with the
sticking
big.
with the one.
I'm doing the
Yeah.
big eye actually.
And I would start wearing mascara just so that I could put
Ooh,
it
you know
on
what you could do,
with
though?
the giant paintbrush. Like, whoa.
You know what you could do though? You can put like a red eye contact in it and look like Sauron for Halloween.
Ooh, just
Be the
big
fucking tower.
contacts.
Yeah.
Big contacts.
Big
Oh, here.
contacts, tower, like.
No, I would be
suit.
Fibblethip. I would be the little homunculus from Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay, I was like, I don't know what it is.
We're
Little
cowboy.
homunculus
Big eye.
goblin.
Nice.
So, you know, speaking of, we've made it to the final Would You Rather,
Oh
which
my.
this is
Nice.
actually the very first Would You Rather I thought of. My personal favorite that I
Nice.
just always think of.
Always think
Yeah,
of.
yeah. I just always think of it. It's just, for me, it's a funny
I
visual.
wonder if I've heard of this one before. Yeah, go on.
You might have. I might have asked you.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather every night a goblin comes into your house at the same time and smacks all of the things you own? Its feet are
I've
really
heard of this
dirty.
one.
Or you have to eat a hammer every 4 days. It won't kill you, but it'll give you really bad diarrhea.
The goblin one.
The original
so
one is like,
yeah.
you know, at the end of this, you get like this happens for a year. This would you rather?
Yeah.
It happens for a year. And at the end you get like $5 million, right? So would you
Yeah.
rather every night at the same time a goblin comes into your house and smacks everything you own? It's really
Gives
dirty.
it a good whap.
Gives it
Yeah.
a good like
Goblin snap.
everything,
Slap.
everything. Like
Yeah.
And if you move all your stuff out of your room and put it in the living room, it'll move it all back into place like perfectly like it was before and
Yeah.
smack it. Or would you rather
I got my
eat a
answer.
hammer every 4 days? It doesn't kill you, but it'll give you diarrhea.
I'll eat the hammer because I have diarrhea more than every 4 days anyways. So at this
You know, the
point,
fiber,
I'm not
the wood
losing.
and the
That
fiber
actually
might
would
actually
help
help
I
you
think.
out.
I think
Yeah,
that would
the
actually
iron.
even me out.
That's good.
Yeah.
That
The
yeah, the
iron
iron and the wood might
and the
replenish some of the
fiber, yeah.
nutrients that you're losing.
Yeah.
So that, ooh,
yeah,
that's
from
good.
from my pure soda pop diet.
So I
Ooh,
guess I have
God,
a
see?
follow-up question.
And so Nate
Because-
would be like, instead of being the liver king, he
Mhm.
would be the hammer king.
The
Hammer
hammer
all he does is eat
king,
hammers.
eating
Yeah.
raw hammers.
That's how buff I got. Just eating hammers. Turns out steroids.
All I do,
Yeah.
I eat hammers.
Yeah.
Eventually, I
Yeah,
can
you could
do
be
it
like
like I could do it like the angry beavers when they chop down trees, and it's just the
No,
sound of a
just
chainsaw
fucking-
going.
Yeah.
It just,
But,
like,
okay, so you-
disappears.
You could grind up the chainsaw. You could grind up the
The
hammer. You could grind it up into a fine powder. Put it in a
smoothie.
milkshake. Yeah. You know, you don't have to take a bite of the hammer.
Oh, but you gotta swallow
Or-
that. But you gotta swallow the ball peen head like a pill.
It'd be a suppository.
I don't know if that's even fucking. That sucks. No modifications.
No, none at
This
all.
is why-
Can't melt it down. Can't do nothing. You gotta just fucking raw dog that
Raw,
with a glass
raw
of
that
water.
fucker. You gotta give that hawk too, and then slurp that
Shut
hammer.
up. I'm tired of hearing her.
But, yeah.
I hate her.
Well, you weren't hearing her. You're hearing me.
True.
Okay.
True facts, though.
I do have a follow-up question, I guess,
yeah,
for the
yeah.
first one, for the goblin one.
Yeah.
If I don't ever clean up my shit and I just let the goblin hit it and wherever it falls the first time,
Mhm.
and like I don't clean it up the next night, it still does it just does it reset?
It's gonna be
Does it
like
not.
it's gonna be like, what's wrong with you, man? Is everything okay?
Oh, take the goblin. What the fuck? Hell yeah, dude! I gotta talk to a goblin. That was my choice the first time was gonna be goblin because I'm like I get to see a goblin every night, like, and be like, hey, you rapscallion, you fuck off.
No, well, no. If
I'd
you
hate
talk to
that.
him, if you establish a relationship with him, and like, he's just gonna ignore you. So
That's
like,
fine. Even then, I'll
if
be
you let
like,
your stuff fall over and he sees it, he's like, "Are you okay?" And he'll put it back up, right? But if you start talking to
And
him
then
then
he'll, like,
again, he was
not
just
be-
gonna smack everything and leave.
no, I just won't
So
talk
it's
to him
like,
then.
does he really care?
Nah, he's just
Nah,
there to smack. Really, the goblin's
fucking
just there
down.
to smack.
It
How many
sounds like he
goblins do y'all
cares
get
more
to
about
see every
smacking.
night? Yeah. How many goblins y'all get to see every night? 0. How many will I see?
Two.
375, baby.
You don't.
I say
you don't
two.
Know,
I gotta-
You don't know how many goblins I see every night. You don't
Well,
know.
I'm
my
gonna see
life.
should not.
375, baby.
I'll say like 4 actually. I include myself as a little goblin freak, and then I live with 3 cats, and it's my
Each one of
theory
them is
that
definitely a goblin. That's
Yeah.
true.
Cats are like little goblins, essentially. Yeah.
my theory
My
has
dog
been
looks
that
like a goddamn goblin.
back in the ancient times, you know, when people were writing about goblins, they were really just writing about cats. That's my theory.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Just
So they
like
got, like,
really,
banshee
really
screams
beat,
or-
like really beat up wildcats who are like missing an ear and stuff, and they're like, oh, goblins.
The way they haunch over too, if you've seen them walk.
Yeah.
The hairless sphinx ones.
That
especially?
one thing that cats do sometimes when they do the hunch over freeze while they're walking, and their like
Walking,
front legs are like hovering and stiff, and their back legs are walking them forward. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what would you rather do?
I did the goblin.
You
Yeah,
doing
I'm
the
doing the
goblin?
hammer. I'm doing the hammer
Damn.
because that'll even out my diet.
Hammer is good.
Well,
No,
this
hammer
one-
is the smarter one, I will say. But I'm going with the goblin. The hammer is the smarter move. But this is preference.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think. Hey, I think for this one, I'm not gonna pick It's the last one. It's my favorite
Damn.
one. So it's just very
Coward.
very fun to hear what you'd say. I would also go with the hammer, I think.
Yeah, hammer. Go
The smart
hammer.
move.
I think mainly because everybody I asked at my job at the time, they would always say no to the hammer. They'd be like, "Oh, I can't do that." And I'm just like,
Mhm.
don't you realize how easy it is to eat a fucking hammer? Maybe not
Especially if
swallow
you-
the
Especially if you
head
know
like
it
a
can't
pill.
kill you.
Yeah, like a pill, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, if it's not
Yeah.
gonna
Oh
kill
no,
you,
you got
actively, then
you
yeah.
gotta raw dog the head of the
Yeah.
hammer like a pill. You just gotta kind of gawk that down. That's
Yeah.
the rules.
I imagine like a cartoon, like the cartoon cat eating the fish. You just put that hammer straight down,
Yeah.
but you
They
pull out
pull the
nothing. I
skeleton
guess,
out.
in this.
Oh.
Yeah, skeleton bones. The bones of the hammer. Not
the hammer.
Yeah.
It's like a T shape.
Yeah.
Ay. Hey,
Ah,
we
fair,
made
fair.
it, y'all.
Yeah, it was fun.
We did it. And you know what? I got all
Hammer
these written
bones and
down
all.
right here. So if we ever want to, we could turn them into a bracket or come up with another 50 of these travesties right here. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Thank you guys for making this podcast so fun to do and just so easy to do. You know, like being a creative, just all my life I've always tried to make projects kind of like just pick up and just be frequent with them and just be consistent. And you know, it's been hard, but this, you know, starting this podcast, like 50 episodes at least for me, is it's a really big milestone, and it
yeah.
means a lot to listeners, and I mean, it means a lot to you or to me, Dala and Gymleadernate. You know, I'm glad that we
Yup.
could be spending our free time doing this, and here's
Oh,
to
yeah.
another
Hopefully bring
50
in-
more.
Yeah,
And-
hopefully,
and
bring
hopefully
you
we-
all some comedy.
Hopefully we start getting paid too. Yeah.
Maybe one day. It's a
Yeah,
dream.
we'll
But
work on it.
the real question we need to ask our listeners now is that, would you rather get 200 more episodes
Ooh.
of No Dumb Idea or 1,000 new episodes?
But you're gay and like classical music.
But
you're
you're
also
also
gay.
like classical music.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually, I'm generally listeners comment like where you can or DM us. I'm generally curious to hear your audience like thoughts on all of these too. Like,
Yeah.
are we?
You know,
who's
we're-
crazy? Am I crazy? Is Gymleadernate? Is Gibbledang crazy? Who's the crazy?
Or
one?
like,
let us know.
if some episodes really stand out to you and you want to let us
Sure.
know so that we know just what people respond to more, then
Yeah.
that's probably it's very useful knowledge.
Yeah, we appreciate
Yeah,
you
let us
listening
know.
and sharing when you can. You know, I feel like I want to do stuff that's more involved, like with the people who listen. You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, we got to start growing that a little bit more. But yeah, you know, it's been a really good 50 episodes. I'm really excited for more. Fuck, there was something else I was gonna say, I think, but
Yeah.
yeah, you know, you guys got any plugs?
I mean, as always, you can find me Gymleadernate on everything. Just trying to keep on keeping on. So hopefully, I'm hoping to get some other things started and do some other stuff like in the coming year. Like I do want to stream again
Ooh,
at some
nice.
point too. So we'll see. Hopefully
yeah,
this year I
that'd
can
be-
get that started back up.
Yeah.
At some
Oh,
point.
shit,
idea.
let us know. I mean, obviously, yeah. Let us know.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I'll be talking about it if it happens.
Yeah, and I'll plug up next. You can find me at Dala.art on Instagram. I also do want to plug the Tower of the Fool, which is Lag 9K's band. They
Hell
just had
yeah.
a new album release, or was it LP?
EP.
Or is it EP? EP, yeah, EP. They had a new EP release recently, so go check out. It's pretty good ass songs, especially if you like metal particularly. Yeah, and then just follow us on No Dumb Idea on Instagram, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, comment where let us know what episodes you like or what would you rather's you would pick and all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow me at Gibbledang. You know, that's kind of all I've got going on. Just actually I've been doing some writing more, working on creative stuff. So hopefully now that I have more free time, I could focus on that a little bit more. But yeah, just go and give me a follow there. Might be working on some stuff soon. Yeah, you guys got any would you rathers that you want to ask? Any last minute would you rathers?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Would you rather drink a glass of piss every day you wake up for the rest of your life, or would you rather never feel like your thirst is actually like slaked again for the rest of your life?
Well, both of those is already my day to day. So what can I say?
All right, yeah.
All right, see you later, everybody. Thank you, everybody. 50th episode. Saturday Night Live music. All right, I want to give a shout out to New York. New York, first of all,
With
New York.
Scrimbles.
Great.
I want to thank
When
Black 9K.
Special guest.
Oh.
Again, special guest.
I want to thank
What was it?
Gay Optimus Prime.
Yeah, what was that one? Gay Bigfoot.
That's right, Gay Bigfoot. Oh, they're
Debut.
holding hands.
Thank you, Cheese Mcgriddle.
Jonathan Majors. George
Music
Washington.
talent.
Flag
Sydney
9000.
Sweeney.
Oh, yeah,
actually,
there we
with
go.
Flag.
With musical guest Flag 9K.
Thank you for listening to No Dumb Idea.